Welcome back to this thick-ass game. This game is massive.
I'm ready.
It's a long way to Beantown. Hop in.
I don't know how many hours we got left. I'm hoping we are within the last hour. Like I'm ready to knock my whole setup over in celebration after we beat this shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Sean, I'm here.
Ah, good. Your signal's already a little wobbly. Are you inside?
Not yet, but there's 100 feet of ice above me.
All right, we may lose touch when you push through, so remember what we talked about. Watch your meters carefully, for radiation especially, and keep the staff close.
Got it.
Standing by.
Zawaho en nakwat. Unsme burturwan di guarde. Ul solos fras hunakudide. Unzum huraz desderehaz zohumsi. I'm in.
Good. And remember, do not cut the machine off. Just slow it down. The field it generates, but still protect the Earth.
I hear you.
I feel like we gotta be coming up to the end, right? We doing
The
this?
elevator still works.
75,000 years. What's another millennium or two?
It's getting hotter already.
Yes, by our reckoning, it's gonna go up by about 16 degrees Celsius.
How does it draw so much power?
Tectonics is our best theory. The movements of the Earth's crust, the churning lava beneath. Huge source of energy.
That's tech humans should have. Energy, not pieces of Eden.
Well, when all this is over, we could get a startup going, you know? Get a little workspace, buy a van, just the three of us.
Shit, you're breaking up, Sean.
Say that again, please. You're breaking up.
Forget it. I'll call you when I'm topside.
Why don't you try calling us with your top side? Something like that.
Here we go.
That's how y'all be lagging on COD and killing me. The people be on COD lagging they titties off, but killing me though. When I'm lagging, 30 shots for a kill. When y'all lagging, y'all two-tap me. It's crazy.
There you are. You're working overtime.
All right, please make this simple. We've been here before, obviously.
Must have collapsed when the ice melted.
How do we get across there now? How are we supposed to pull that off now? I don't really see a way over. Definitely don't want to do that. Looks like we're supposed to slide down this here. All right.
Whoa, whoa!
Gotta make sure you jump.
Ready? Pool of water from all that melted ice.
That's the kind of water we want to be in, though. I don't think so. I don't know about that. Left me no choice. Nope. Too tall. What? Climb on this. I didn't see this at first.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
All right, hold on. Hope I'm going the right way. There's only one way to go. See, this is the Assassin's Creed that I remember. This kind of stuff. You know what I mean? It was way more of this. And I'm not asking for the game to turn all the way into this. But now we're at, you know, we're in like the last 2 chapters of the game. And this is like kind of the only real Assassin's Creed from the original that I feel like, you know, is familiar. Between this and there was the fragment platforming, the fragment platforming was cool too. I don't know how many people did those fragments, but they were a little bit tricky.
Why would anyone want to end their life here unless they felt it was just beginning? It's just like the Animus. It's just like the Animus.
Did all that research just to fuck it up.
This is Eivor's Valhalla. Or a simulation of it. So what am I looking for? Will I know it when I see it?
Man.
Something feels off.
You think? What bit? Where the hell am I supposed to go? I can't climb over none of this stuff. I can't crawl over none of this stuff. I'm at a loss.
What is this?
Oh.
Are you doing this? Are you pushing this machine to its limit?
We will never end. So here we went, in fealty to our master.
Who's your master? Is he here?
They flatter me. I am only a guest in their world. A world spun of wishes and hopes.
Basim, you sent the message. You led us to Eivor's grave.
Yes. A hopeful message, was it not?
How? You've been trapped here for a millennium. Eivor put you here.
Indeed. But I'm not alone in this place. Not always. I have a friend who helps me. Together, we read the calculations. After we located Eivor's probable resting place, I contacted you. Through the digital lasses that enwebs this earth like a spider's nest. In our day, all the world was connected like this. A superorganism of technology. The staff you carry, the temples you have visited, all of it speaks as one. May I show you something?
I imagine you can do anything you want in this place.
Not as much as you might think. I am tethered to my body in a most uncomfortable way.
But you can slow this machine down. You know how it works.
Yes. We'll do it together. for another catastrophe is near at hand. This node of time has an ugly way of correcting itself. Go ahead.
You're a hard man to trust. You must know that.
You're not obliged to trust me. But this is all I can offer.
God damn it.
Silence, Udur. Verdandi. Skald. Be at ease. Your day of rest has come.
At peace. At last, we rest.
Is that it? Is it done? That's him! Where are you? What is that?
You know damn well not to trust him. Come on. I thought my recording crashed. That's why I had to stop it for a second. I think I'm good now, though.
Wipe everything. Run it again. Layla. Hello.
You know me?
Yes. Through the calculations I read here in the gray. 8 years ago, the odds of your arrival were 15,055,003,276 to 1. As the years passed by, those odds improved. And as of yesterday, near even. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
Who are you? And what is this?
I am the reader of the calculations. All these, possible futures for you and the world outside. I have spent much of my new life reading these, searching for a way to finish everything we started so long ago. It begins here. You slow down this machine and save the world, from which point all possible futures expand. Millions upon millions of possible roads. But in every one, another...
All right. Guy sounds like Desmond and Nathan Drake. Now, I don't know if Nathan Drake and Desmond are the same voice actor or not, but y'all hear it, don't you?
Catastrophe recurs. The node collapses and the world is wiped out. The human race dwindles and fades. I must keep looking. I must find the solution for you. I must leave you with something.
This node. This is right now where I slow down this machine?
Yes. I start all my calculations from this point. The only thing I know for certain.
That seems limiting.
How do you mean?
What if you went back further, to 2012 when Desmond saved the world?
Desmond?
What if he didn't save the world? What if he walked away and let the world burn? Look at those timelines. Read them instead.
I see. An interesting idea.
I'm not supposed to be over here. Whoops.
I see. An interesting idea. Fascinating. Billions upon billions of new timelines to explore.
Exactly. These are timelines that never came to pass, but they could have. If Desmond had let the world be destroyed, maybe the humans that survived would have learned something from the disaster. And maybe in one of those timelines, they could have found a way to prevent it from happening ever again.
That is brilliant. How did you come to that idea?
If you spend too much time narrowing down what's possible, you may never give another thought to the improbable.
Thank you for your insights, Layla.
It's only the beginning. We have a lot of data to sift through.
Are you staying?
Until we find something useful, I will. I don't want this to happen ever again.
You may not have much time, Layla. The machine is powered down, but the radiation, it will linger for decades. By my calculations, you have 73 seconds before your exposure is lethal.
I'm not worried. I have the Staff of Eden. It heals and protects.
No, you do not.
What? How? Of course.
Of course.
Fuck! Alright. We'll find a solution together. However long it takes. And if that means I can never leave, so be it. I owe this to the people I hurt. The people I love.
Yes. I know the feeling.
Let's get going, huh? A few billion timelines might take a while.
It will. But it will not feel like it. That is what I like about this place.
Yep.
I'm with you.
It worked perfectly, my dear.
Is the Mad One here?
No, my love. Only we remain.
And Layla?
The air of memories fulfilled her role perfectly. Now then, a new world awaits.
That motherfucker's a genius.
Sean, Bex, I had a choice. And I chose to stay. You'll wonder where I am. You might wonder if I am. I don't know how to answer that. But I'm not afraid. And I'm not alone. We have work to do. Work that may take us days or years. It's impossible to say. But we'll finish it. What I mean is, don't come looking for me. It's too dangerous and too late. Take care of yourself. Take care of the world we still have. And take care of...
You see, she's fine. In a manner of speaking.
A manner of speaking. Jesus, we have to find her.
You heard her. She doesn't want to be rescued.
Bullshit.
In any case, there's nothing left to save. Not after this long.
Because of you. You left her there.
This is all a bit much, I know. I'm in the same situation.
No. You're in a class all your own, man.
We're assassins now? Not hidden ones?
From the Arabic, Hashishin.
Ah. And do we have a mentor? Is that still the practice?
We do.
Name?
William Miles.
William Miles. I'd like to meet William Miles. Would you bring him to me?
We can call him. Encrypted line. You can talk to him right now.
No technology. Face to face. A meeting of minds. It's time to take the fight to these Templars, as you call them. I won't go anywhere, my friends. Your animus is in good hands.
How much do you know?
My dear, We invented such things long, long before you did. I'll figure it out.
Okay.
The story could have been so much shorter to get to this point. That map could have been a little bit smaller to get here. All those damn story arcs, right? Only a couple of those, right? With this one chapter has brought. Like I like what I'm seeing right now, but at 130 something hours, you know, that's a very long time. Dude has finessed. Look at this dude, bro.
It's a nice place to die, Eivor. Not everyone gets to choose. You bested me. I don't know how, but you did. Yet, I'm the one left standing. And now, I can take from you anything I want. Your memories, your skills, your secrets. They're all mine. And when I have them, I will put them to good use. To find my children. And bring my family back together.
We are now using fucking Loki, bro.
A quiet place to find an end. I almost envy you.
Are we getting back in the Animus or what? Is this what we're doing? We are. Check it out. $131.
The bleeding effect shouldn't take long to kick in. A few days at most. So here we go.
Nah, he gets to go in Animus and be Eivor. He getting all kind of information.
Steady, Eivor.
Eivor, Sigurd,
Toby.
welcome home.
Damn. He can't even do the little handshake. Cause all this shit is gone.
We missed a great feast, it seems.
Eivor! Sit a moment and rest.
Sigurd.
For me.
gift of the gods. You are back.
Safe and standing tall.
Did you find what you were looking for?
We did. We did. But it was not for us.
What is this?
Eivor's returned! Inside of the hearth, come!
Your secret is no longer safe.
Eivor? Randvi? What is this? Is everything all right?
Our Jarl's Kuna has returned to lead us forward into an uncertain future. Will you speak to your people?
For love and joy words can jade. Our souls must sound in a heartful song. And when... No. You're less mine than I'm yours. And I ask of you only this. Keep me honest in the times to come.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed my words gain wings. Odin's mead I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing. We meet and place our trail of red. Till Odin gaze upon the dead. The voice resound the mighty hall. For those who fight, for those who fall. For those who fight and those who fall. May horns resound the mighty hall. For we who fight, for we who fall.
That shit was hot! Is that... Is that... Did I beat the game? Did it... Guys? Oh my lord. Oh my god, a new alliance.
Sigurd.
Eivor, before you say more, I must tell you something. Randvi and I have ended our marriage.
I am sorry to hear that.
Ah, do not be. We adore one another dearly, but our marriage was not built on love. We were brought together as an act of peace. I was pledged to her well before I knew her, and though we have tried to settle our differences and find love in our faults, it has not worked out. And so we have dissolved our bond. Yet as a clan, we will grow together.
And I'm glad for you both, and for the rest of us. This place would not be the same without you two.
All right, look, guy. Will you calm down? You ready to go? Oh my goodness, brother. Brother. Relax.
You look well.
I want to see the Alliance map.
It better if they put 10 things on here. I'm quitting the series right now today. 340. All right, there's only 2 missions on here.
Hamptonshire, the last Saxon stronghold.
And very heavily guarded. King Alfred is preparing for war. You will meet tremendous resistance.
As will Alfred. Is Guthrum Jarl there with his army?
He is. He and Ubba have gathered a sizable force and intend on launching an attack on Alfred soon. If we support their assault, England will fall to us. A pagan land where a multitude of gods may freely roam.
I'll go to Hamptonshire and speak with Guthrum. Send word to our allies to gather on the Thames, just outside the Shire.
I will. May the gods share in this, our final victory.
Look at the cat. Damn. All right, hold on, y'all. Well, I went ahead and reloaded my save from 4 hours ago because when you come in here with him, he goes to the right after you break the ice wall. Eivor. Man, shut your mouth. We about to get a new weapon that's supposed to be just chilling back here. If you don't get it now, you can't get it until you beat the game. We're gonna grab this right now.
Gungnir, is it you?
Goddamn right. Odin's spirit, boys. It's mine now. We're gonna need this for the last region. I'm gonna have to skip a lot of dialogue and all that, but it's worth it though. Look at that shit. Just lit up on my back. It's amazing. All right, let me squeeze back through here. All right. Let me fast forward time now.
You come at Guthrum's call. It is good to see you.
And you, Soma. There is an uneasy peace here. Both armies with their hackles up. Was blood spilled?
No. We took Wareham without resistance. These Saxons accompany their lord as we stand beside Guthrum.
So this fort is not the sum of his ambitions. Guthrum's plan is to bring the Saxons to the table.
If he can win the peace without a fight, he will do so.
And how likely is that?
Just now they sit on their thumbs in the church, talking in circles. Come, I will take you to him.
Who is Guthrum meeting here? Is it Alfred?
That's right. The king of the West Saxons has agreed to negotiate. Seems we have him on the back foot.
Guthrum should be careful. Alfred speaks with Loki's tongue.
Guthrum is not a babe at teat, Eivor.
Nor is Alfred. If he has come, it is for his own advantage.
Then give us counsel. Stand by Guthrum, show our strength. The king of Hayseeds will soon be humbled, trust me.
We took this town as if it were a straw hall. Do not challenge me, Elf King.
Your show of swagger and strength has my attention, Guthrum. But we agreed on terms. What more do you want?
The crown of Wessex.
Wessex has a king, and that king has the backing of the Almighty. Yours is a fever dream, Dane.
We need not ask for it, Goodwin. We will take it, as we have taken all the kingdoms of England.
Ah, Eivor. Our blunted tool returns, Lord.
I have given you all I care to. A Danegeld to leave Wareham. You swore an oath upon the cross, and that pagan hammer.
And when you scurry back to whatever shit-soaked hovel you crawled from, we will release your men.
Speak again, handmaid, and I will feed your tongue to Eivor's raven.
A fair trade. We already have your cock.
Are we done with this pissing contest? If Guthrum has given you his word, and he will honor it, we will leave this town.
You have 1 day. Do not test the king's patience further, or our men will return to Wareham with force.
And if you doubt my conviction, know that the Avon River near Uffentune runs red with the blood of your countrymen. Their commander, what did his men cry as he fell? Ula? Uba? Yes, that was it. Remember, you have taken my silver. In return, I expect your honor. I will await news of your retreat in Chippenham.
Uber dead? It cannot be! Gods, I will tear that Saxon's skin from his bones if this is true!
Alfred hisses with a snake tongue, but he gains nothing from this lie.
When news of this spreads through the camp, no Saxon will survive the day.
You swore upon the cross.
Oh, I have no intention of cowing to that milk sack. Now more than ever, I will take his throne and his head.
In Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We will burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred.
All right. What's the name of this mission? Oh. Am I okay? What did I do? Oh my way. I hope I didn't mess. Okay, I think I'm okay. Please.
Make it a Saxon pyre!
Destroy everything!
Alright, we just gonna start burning shit up then.
That's enough!
We need to get inside of this damn house right here. Guess that'll do.
For Uber! Every great Norse you sent to Valhalla, I'll send 10 to your hell! You won't burn Warren, scum!
Got two houses over here.
Destroy everything! Their roofs to splinters, their bones to dust! Your godson has forsaken you, Saxon! Set Wareham ablaze!
Leave nothing standing!
Not steal our land! It's too late, little man. Our gods have...
Fire and flame! Burn it all!
It's too late, little man. Our gods...
Their prayers go unanswered this day. We should find Soma.
They'll not pursue us when they have fires to quell.
I don't like the one dude Alfred anyway. However you say his name.
Eat this!
Y'all don't understand the greatness that is the Odin spirit. Y'all gonna see soon.
Stand firm all! Do not lose your nerve!
This place is routed, Soma.
Good work.
Which way?
There are forest ruins just east of here, along the road. Come on, men, move!
Come on. Who want to pull up? No resistance on the way there? Oh, there we go. Got three guys right here. The spear, yo, the spear extends the length with magic. Look at this. Look how long it is now.
Down the straggler!
Where is your king now, Saxons? Cowering like a mouse!
Got mythical weapons out here, bitch.
With me.
You choose death? To suffer! For Uber! His blood soaks your soil! You're mine!
Every soul we meet sent to their god.
All right, come on.
Keep moving.
Got more up here.
Ruins are close! Keep moving!
More Saxons. Draw your weapons.
The ruins are close! Keep moving!
With me! For my lead!
I'll gut you.
Down the stragglers!
Help him up.
Hang on, father!
For Uba! His blood soaks your soil!
Are you serious?
Where is the king now, Saxons? Cowering like a mouse!
Alright, come on, come on.
Come, sit back to sweat!
Cut down the fires! Every sec!
I wanted to upgrade this to the max, but I ain't got enough resources, yo. I spent all of them. Do I need to get up here? Okay.
We can rest here a moment. Now, tell me what you know of that breaker of rings. Weak and wretched troll.
Alfred is a wily fox. He appears frail, but draws upon an inner strength. He'll not be easy to oust.
Fury will fuel my army and my claim.
It will not be enough. You must find a weakness.
Yes, that is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity to bury the Saxon king?
I must first hear a plan to balk at.
Alfred spoke of Chippenham, a squat hovel of sheep and peasants.
So why does he go there and not to Winchester? Your scouts must know they're the best in England.
A holiday feast, their Saxon Christ Mass. Alfred will warm his heels by the fire, while Uba lies cold in an English field.
I have called upon my allies to join us in this fight, but I must know where to send them. Is Chippenham our final prize?
It is. But I will need my men for the coming fight as well. The hostages Alfred took. If there is a chance to save them.
We will not lose more friends today. Where are they held?
A place further ahead through this forest. They call it Hampton Blockade.
Soma, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south. They should be gathered by now.
I will.
Gather on the river passing Chippenham. The rest of you set up camp there. I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor. You have become a true leader, Eivor.
There's much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with meat in our hands and songs in our ears.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Uba is dead.
We cannot dwell on this, even if it's true. If you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
Or bloody wrath will steal it. I will follow this Alfred, hound his heels. Revenge burns within me.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my words against me now, Wolf-Kissed.
I took them to heart in my darkest time.
What the hell? Nah.
He is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect him, Eivor.
I have come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to, when you cradle something as fragile as life within your hands.
Bruh. Alright, come on. Alright, they're in there?
Asked about this land, my friend.
There. This is the blockade. The hostages must be in these buildings. What is your plan?
We can tread quietly, so as not to alert the guards.
For what?
I can raid this place in moments with my crew.
I will follow your lead.
Man, I'm calling the team in, man. Ain't nobody got time for this bullshit, bro. Let's get it. Hello, bitches. Yeah, how he moving like that, man?
I see what you did.
How was he moving like that? Out here doing no damage.
You are all there. Aim for the finish.
Yeah, they didn't even realize we was fighting over there.
Hey, follow my lead.
All right, I need to somehow get down in there and below to free those guys. But how?
Are you Guthrum's men?
Aye.
Thank you.
Free us and we will fight by your side.
Enough skulking.
These Saxons do not deserve compassion. I will wash my blade in their blood.
That was only a couple guys over there.
Going to smash you.
Any more in here? Oh, wait.
Good horde. Let's get out of here.
Wait, oh, there was more down there? Get down, Eivor. Jeez, bro.
There.
I told you Guthrum wouldn't leave. I told you Guthrum wouldn't leave us here to rot.
Guthrum, some of your men.
We will not be feasting in Odin's hall tonight, boys.
Okay.
We'll raise a cup to you.
I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away.
Up there should be good, right?
We're safe here. Let us speak. You should join your people at the camp. Even a surprise takes preparation.
Your bravery, your leadership, Eivor. You wear it well. You have grown much since last we spoke.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh though your words were. But I do not make the same mistake twice.
How is your brother, Sigurd?
He lives. A changed man. But he is free of Fulka's torment. That at least was a deed well done.
Will this all be worth it in the end? Everything we have done? Everything we have sacrificed to win this land? Sometimes I dream of soothed black furrowed earth. And blood seeping from seedlings, poisoning our future.
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates are woven, but our deeds forge our destiny.
And so to our final battle. We will wait for you at the camp.
Kingdom's in. One more, yo. One more, boys. Well, oh, Lord.
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
They came from all over England.
I never thought it possible, Eivor, that you would rally Saxons and Norse under your black-feathered banner.
They see the tyranny of this elf king. He would crush them all under heel and plug their hearts with his god.
So what is the plan, Eivor?
When is their feast day?
A few nights from now, but their revelry has already begun. We should attack now.
That is unwise. Soldiers pace the paths of the village.
Then the night of the feast, under cover of darkness. That is when we will strike.
Ubba will not have died in vain.
We await your instructions, Eivor.
Let us plan our approach. But whatever happens, Alfred is mine.
They are not expecting us. We should not meet much resistance on the way.
Then quietly through the fields. It will already be too late once they see us.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to the west. Better to keep their soft hands away from the conflict.
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivities already.
Good. If we capture the Thanes, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them to support a new king of Wessex. I will subdue the lords.
Take Deolaf and Tifta with you. They could prove useful in convincing the Thanes. Roder, take Erke and Stowe and capture the garrison. Make quick work of any Saxons that dare cross into the village.
Gladly, Eivor.
We each know our parts. May they blunt their swords against our might. Tonight, Wessex's last resistance will crumble.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I.
Be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm. Your axe arms strong. And together, we will win this final battle. And remember, Alfred is mine. Soma, with me. Everyone else go quickly to the village.
All right, let's get it. The final battle.
Advance. Be on the lookout for any stray guards.
We shall celebrate. This last episode's about to be long than a bitch.
Get to the village.
Y'all made it this far. What's one more?
See me. This will get messy.
I don't care who sees me. I'm running in. The hell?
Let's smoke the rat out of his guard's house.
They running up out of here. They already see what this is about to be.
Have a look, Sunan.
So we going up there?
Alfred! Face me, and I will spare the last of Wessex from my torch.
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife is smeared with the blood of Wareham?
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Alfred is long gone. And this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side. All those who wish to see Wessex under one god. You cannot win England with your sorry crew of deluded farmers and godless fools.
At least I would not leave them to die as I scurried through the corn husks like a rat.
You have no understanding of duty, the loyalty I freely give. His plan for England, for the world, is worth the cost of my life.
Then sing your tuneless hymns.
Come, Raven Feeder. Do your worst.
I can already tell. Oh, what? What the hell was that?
Scratch at you like a cat.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not doing no damage with Odin's spear. There we go. All right, he got a lot of health, so we're gonna probably have to do this about 5 times.
Die, coward!
Oh, you think I can do that? I can do that too. Why aren't you dodging? Here we go.
I have no fear of death, for this battle is only the beginning.
Only darkness will come to claim you.
Damn, bro. Shit. Now, for sometimes I forget I've been playing on the hardest difficulty the whole game for this. Oh my god. It's a big ass blast radius. What the hell, bro? Thank you. What?
Saints alive!
I can't see nothing, man. Bro.
Hellfire!
No fair of that. Another one. That shit is crazy. That's it. Bye-bye. That was hard. Moderately hard.
You are beaten, Goodwin.
Beaten? No, not so. By my death, my lord may live.
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path. For what? He only delays what is inevitable.
Kill me then. It makes no odds. For here you stand, bloody and breathless, no closer to my king, no closer to his throne. This island will never be your home, Eivor. You will not subdue her with vicious force, or win her with cocksure words. We Saxons will always stand firm, shoulder by shoulder against thieves and tyrants, whose envious eyes fall upon England.
No. I will use you as you used me. A few hours in the company of my men, and you will lead us to your Sparrow King.
That I cannot allow.
Damn. He gave himself the Knives Out. Who's seen Knives Out? He said Hell Hydra at the end. He gave himself the $1.50.
Soldier! Men of Wessex! They came from every house and hovel! Soldier, fall back! For life! For glory! Summer! For Valhalla!
I mean, I knew. Hey yo, why couldn't they do all the cutscenes like that? Why? I think there's only 4 or 5 cutscenes that are fully rendered like that. That was excellent, man. All right, let's start helping. We gotta start helping the homies one by one.
Guthrum, I need you fighting with the rest.
These men will not surrender. And one little cockflogger barricaded himself behind that door.
Put it. I ain't got time for that shit. Find a way in there.
The other side must be barred.
Climb up here then. Why is the parkour so messed up on here? They have to redo this system. It's not smooth at all.
attack us on our holy fiefdom!
Fuck your fiefdom.
Oh, God!
What the hell? I was in the middle of an animation for...
Leave me! I'm no threat to you!
Okay. One.
I hope the rest should fare as well.
I need to see if Broder has taken the garrison.
There's number 2 over here.
See Alfred! No, Peter Saxon boys were ambushed. One laser needed. Hold these men back! I will find them!
Go away! They will not better us.
Hunwald, come, get up. This is no time for weep wailing.
I cannot. And there is a blackness.
Hunwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of Botolfston. Do not let this scratch best you now.
I'm so cold. Has winter come so soon?
You will warm yourself with mead and dancing yet, my friend.
Perhaps not, Eivor. It may be I will sit beside my father soon. Will he be proud of me?
He will pull you to his breast, sob bright words of welcome, and tell you no man ever had a worthier son.
I am glad to have known you, Eivor. My truest.
We're losing folks. That dude was just standing there. That's hilarious.
Watch my back.
Yeah, take care of that guy back there for me, will you?
I need to see if Broder has taken the garrison.
All right, last one over here. Destroy the garrison gate. But this one? What am I stuck on, man?
Broder, what can I do?
Let's end this.
Secure the garrison.
Blindside the idiot! Cut you down! Let's bleed!
Up his ass out.
Any last words, Ethan? You finished! God won't let us lose!
All right, we got what? One more? What are you doing? Let's get off of that.
That is most of them. Make sure the garrison stays under our control. I need to help the others.
All right, we're gonna regroup with everybody over here. It's mighty quiet around these parts. Oh man, this whole shit is on fire.
Finish you! We have the advantage. I am Billy.
Defeat the Saxons.
Let us finish this.
Come on.
You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass!
Let's try a different ability one time. Which one was it? Let's try.
Stand true! God protects us!
I should have been using that the whole time. I never used that. You know how much time that'll save me? Dealing with large groups of enemies like this.
These gangs defy our God and King!
Look at that shit.
Stand true! God protects us on his day of feast!
The last of the Saxons are fleeing! The battle's won! That's it! They are fleeing!
They are routed! The city is ours! Wessex will follow!
Guthrum Jarl, we're not without losses. Some of them grave.
Their king is fled! His patsy struck down! Defeat rings loud in their ears, and I will be their lord before the spring is here!
Guthrum, hear me. Soma is... she's gone.
Soma? Dead? She has gone to the endless feast, and is the better for it.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready to honor them?
Yes, there is nothing more to say.
Time to send our friends to their great reward. Will you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died. And now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
Well, do not share that with them.
Victory is ours. But it came at a great cost. Soma Jarlskona, who stood at Guthrum's right hand. She will live on in our memories, from now till the end of days. And to your warrior, husband, and friend, he made the ultimate sacrifice. I here repay it. And to Hunwald, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side. May his God welcome him with open arms. Let us send them on their way. All our beloved dead. Our fallen warriors. And speed them to their end. Guthrum.
When the Reeve died, did he take comfort in knowing he would soon see his god?
He was strangely peaceful in the end, as if death meant nothing.
We stumble through our years, ravenous, grasping, spilling blood, stealing gold, and it is never enough. This life is never enough. Would it not suit you to know there is something beyond all this? Not war and valor, but quiet and peace?
I think the afterlife men hope for is only a reflection of their regret in this life. All I wish for now is to live among the friends I have made. That is what counts.
Alfred made me swear fealty upon the cross of their god's son. He held such faith in it, a plain, unadorned thing. It burned between my fingers, as if I had pulled it from the fire. A feeling strange and powerful, but gone in an instant. I have not felt its like before.
What will you do now?
Whatever I must do. England is my final home, Eivor. And I will do what it takes to remain.
I should return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate. Better the news comes from me than a stranger.
Okay, I thought that was the last mission. I guess not. All right, gotta go all the way back. Okay, let me go back and look at the mission list now, man. I did all these. Please, please. We're so close. We also haven't completed the order yet.
It's a fine day, Eivor.
Eivor?
Swanborough,
No. Gods, no. Don't say it, please, Eivor. Don't say it.
I am sorry.
Oh! My own one. No! My poor swan! Oh, gods!
You fought bravely and turned the tide to secure a victory. Your dear Hunwald died a hero, and will be so remembered.
Oh, gods. I know he would have fainted to hear such praise from your lips. Thank you, Eivor. Thank you.
He walks among warriors now.
Yes. The lucky man. I imagine he does.
I know words are a poor salve for a wounded heart. I'll leave you to mourn, and know that we're here for you, always, should you need us.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What now? Just... It's forever.
Yes, one more, and only because you all have such good taste.
Nobody got good taste. Get y'all. Oh, matter of fact, let me relax.
I have something for you. A message. Quite strange.
Something for me. What is it?
A letter requesting your presence in the southwest, a village called Athelney.
Nothing strange about a summons for me, is there?
It is not the recipient I find strange. It is the sender. The letter is signed a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Ah, a mysterious partner.
For a short time, I hoped it might be Basim feeding us the names of these targets. He seemed the most likely man, for a time.
Only one way to discover the truth. Thank you, Hytham. I'll take care of this.
Did they...
Good to see you.
Hamptonshire has fallen, and with it the Kingdom of Wessex. But the cost was great. Maybe too great for all we gained.
Rest then. You have earned it.
On the backs of so many. Time will tell if it was worth it.
Are you fucking kidding me? No credits? I just beat the game like that? Let's do this quest, bruh. Like, that was really though? Seriously? That's just, I'm not doing that extra. Oh, Lord Jesus.
All right there?
Yes. Hello. I do not mean to intrude, but I'm looking for someone.
And who would that be then?
I do not know exactly.
Well, that'd be why you ain't found him. But you're free to pass the time just here if you like.
Thank you.
These are soul cakes, love. Do you know soul cakes?
I do. I enjoy them.
They're small things, size of a lumpy fist, so they'll bake fast. Keep your eyes sharp.
And the butter, do I baste them?
No need, love. We'll leave the butter for meal time.
I look forward to it.
Right then. I'll leave you to this. If you need me, I'll be doing the washing up next door.
Quite a step down from your former work, Lord.
As their guest, I volunteered to help with the daily chores. They offer me a bed. I tend the cakes.
Do they not feel strange giving orders to their king? Or do they know?
That knowledge would benefit no one.
I read your message. You went through a great deal of trouble to obscure yourself as this poor soldier of Christ. As I remember, you even sent yourself one of these letters in Winchester. A clever touch.
The Order wanted me dead. I had to be careful.
You said you knew nothing about the Order then. Pled ignorance. But you knew everything. Their names, their schemes.
Would you join me for a walk?
At the end of the fucking game, and you're gonna make me walk, man. Come on.
The wars have ended, and my settlement thrives.
The wars have not ended. You have simply stopped fighting. But men are brewing plots in mead halls and bedrooms. You will see.
And how are you, Alfred? Getting used to the idea of being unremarkable.
I am well. Better than I expected. In this exile, I have found a somewhat nourishing peace. Each morning, I am awakened by the sun and growling cormorants. I bathe in the chilly water of the marsh. I eat from shrubs and drink from buckets. It is a good life. Simple. Blessed. I've never been so far west. I find it quite peaceful here. Calming.
I've traveled a long way to hear one name, Alfred. Who is the Order's Grand Magister?
Tell your shadowy friends that England is swept clean. Your work is done.
You?
Grand Magister was not a title I desired. It passed to me on the death of my brother. From my father before him. Defilers of God's majesty and grandeur. I was their master, and I loathed them. With Goodwin, I set a plan in motion to destroy the Order from within. But my troubles with the Danes delayed that plan.
But your trouble with this Dane is what led to their demise.
You are Norse, are you not?
You have a good ear.
I owe you my thanks, Eivor. For that, I give you this. The key to my study. That you may better understand the good you have done. With the Order all but destroyed, you have made room for a greater idea. One to take its place. A universal divine order, inspired by God for the betterment of man.
With a poor fellow soldier at its head.
You have saved England. Whether or not that was your intent. Now let England save you.
England is no more, Lord. You're the last of her kings, and yet you have no kingdom.
Look around you. God's works are wondrous. They cannot be ignored, nor resisted. In time, all those who accept God will flourish, and all those who defy him will fall away. Should you remain in England, you too will one day be her subject.
Oh, bloody crumbs! The cakes are burned. Where is that man? Young man, where have you gone?
Damn. That may have earned me a night of washing linens. I do not know if we shall meet again, Eivor. God willing, we will. As one lord to another, perhaps. I'm coming, my lady. I'm here.
Oh. It's a nice plot twist. I just wish they would have presented it better. I mean, it's really basic. It's just a conversation. Like, they could have gave us some flashbacks of him doing stuff or whatever. They could have took us on a different kind of journey, at least for a couple minutes with him to see some of his dealing.
Key to unlock his study.
So that's
somewhere.
Okay. Now I have to find his study. I don't know where the study is, so let's find it.
Eivor, did Basim contact you in Norway? He said he would be joining you. Yet here you are, and I have no word from him.
Hytham, this will be hard to hear, but Basim attacked us in Norway. Vengeance for some transgression of ours, imagined or real.
You mean you slew him yourself?
Sigurd and I, together. I know this comes as a...
I do not understand. Why would he do such a thing? He loved Sigurd, he loved you.
I do not understand it myself. Perhaps one day we can speak about this with more clarity. But for now, I am deeply sorry. I cleared Winchester of the Order. Yet to do so meant working with King Alfred.
Your poor fellow soldier led you to the King of Wessex? How very strange. He, or she, is toying with you, it seems.
Here you are, Hytham. The last of the Order's sigils. You'll find King Alfred's among them.
King Alfred? Did our poor fellow soldier lead you to his hiding place?
He did, for they were one and the same. Our poor fellow soldier of Christ was the Grand Magister of the Order of the Ancients.
He turned on his own order. Fascinating.
Not turned so much as trampled. His devotion to Christ and what he calls a universal order set him against them from the start. With all sincerity, he loathed the title, the duty he had inherited, and wished them destroyed.
Wonderful. With his abdication, the last stronghold of the Order has been dismantled. All that remain are scraps here and there. And you, Eivor. Now that you have seen our enemy and you understand our cause, I wonder if you would join us. Become a hidden one.
Was this your ultimate goal, Hytham? A trial by fire? It is a kind offer, but I do not believe we fight for quite the same cause. Your creed demands that you keep your triumphs hidden. I prefer my glory to be in plain view for all to see.
If I taught you our creed, if you spent time with it, it could open your mind to another view.
Another view is always welcome. But to live without celebrating one's glory and honor and achievements is not a life for me. But know this, I would give my life in a moment for those I love, and who love me in return. All here,
including you, my friend.
I understand you well, Eivor. Very well indeed.
This one begins a long time ago at a desert wasteland far away. A place of mist, wonder, and a temple to the hidden god. The guardian of this temple was a proud man, King. Protector of holy will.
Eivor, good to see you. I am, did you want something, or? I was wondering.
What's wrong?
Bridget and I were thinking, with everything calming down the way it has, maybe you could find a spare moment and...
You want to be married?
Yes, to each other.
Yes, I imagined. Gunnar, to see you so happy has been a pleasure. And to marry you would be an honor. Shall I put out a call to any friends abroad?
I'll be honest, Eivor. I came here with a lot of you, because nothing and no one kept me back there. The Raven clan is all the family I need. And Bridget too. From all she said, she's better off here than with those she calls kin. Just a couple of foundlings we are.
Then let's not bother with tradition. If you have your bride and your blade, we will see you wed. As Jarl, I do it gladly.
I don't give a fuck!
About you and Bridget. When do you wish to be wed?
The sooner I can make her my wife, the happier I will be. But we are fine to wait until everything has settled here.
Enough waiting. Cool your forge and cover your anvil. Let's get you married.
Wonderful. Shall we gather everyone?
Gather your wife and your courage. I'll bring the people together. I am honored to stand before you, Gunnar. Bridget, on this bountiful day, to celebrate the strength of your bond and see you wed. I am in witness of a love that inspires and empowers. I invite you now to speak your vows.
To you, my darling Bridget, I offer this blade, forged in flames that burn as brightly as my heart does for you. A blade as sharp as your wit, as glinting as your beauty. May it sing through the air as sweetly as your voice meets my ears.
Dio, sed vi det karit sig Gunnar. Du never am lucas, hvor vi det dår hit og ting harriat.
And I, you, I give you my sword and my promise that I will stand at your side forever.
Hyd fi di breuddwydio am future yn hun. A di so tawalwch in hope, a premonition. Ond dim mount o sgraen a foresight paratoi fi a sweeping adventure meeting ti. Tiw'r enaid fel dim arall. A dyn as strong a bwrdd i ci. Ac fel as I fierce, mae'r calon yn hedfan gyda ti.
Such poetry, oh dear. You make me cry, my love.
Let us hedfan efo'n gilydd, tra bywyd and beyond.
I offer you this ring, and take yours in kind. I will wear it with pride and honor, warmed by the love of so perfect a lady.
And I gwisgo fe fel calon, adoration a ffydd am byth.
This is the greatest day of my life.
Oh my God.
With our couple now bonded in matrimony, now we drink.
No, 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 no. I'm not talking to any of these people. Fuck this.
Randvi, saw you looking a little lonely. Thought I might come and join you.
How nice. Are you enjoying yourself?
I am. I never thought I would see gruff old Gunnar so enraptured by a woman.
Enraptured by anything, for that matter. He's a hard one to read, but I am pleased for him, and for this day of rest and respite. After everything, a few days of feasting will do the people some good. They need this.
They do.
Will you walk with me?
Anywhere. Lead on.
Something has been on my mind for some time.
I feel like I beat the game already, but I'm not getting credits.
Not Gunnar's marriage.
Like, why the fuck are we still doing this?
Success.
How do you mean our success?
I mean to say that I saw our settlement.
God damn it, man.
Victories in war and in diplomacy. And from the day we set out from Norway, I knew that you would make a fitter leader than Sigurd. It was never in his character to lead. It was always within yours.
I see.
Do you?
You might have warned me.
You would not have listened.
Fair.
I do hope you see it now, in all that you have done for us.
Randvi, you and the people here have done more for me than I could ever repay. I'm honored by your faith in me, and your confidence.
As I am honored by your friendship.
And I by yours.
Eivor, I want you to know that Sigurd and I are... We are severing the bonds of our marriage.
Already know, bitch!
We share a love that is steadfast, and I have faith it will forever be so. But it is not the love of a wife and her husband. It was not an easy decision. But after we talked with honesty, we embraced more warmly than we have in a great while. I think we will be happy.
I hope so. And I am pleased for you.
I am pleased for myself. Sigurd's desires are bigger than any man or woman can offer. He longs for something more.
What about you? What are you looking for?
I have all I need right here. With you. With our people.
I am grateful. So much of our prosperity we owe to you. I hardly know where to begin. You are my truest friend, Randvi. My right hand. My greatest ally.
I give you my word that it will always be so. I'm happiest by your side, and in your company. Shall we find our way back to the wedding? Bridget might give another speech. We must not miss...
No, I must miss it.
About that, I have not understood a single word of hers since Gloucestershire.
Really? I find she speaks beautifully. With poetry, even.
Are you kidding?
Am I? Come, we should go.
Yeah. There's nothing else for me to do. There's nothing for me to do. I'm pretty sure the game's over. It's just not definitive with like end credits or final cutscene. And now my game is glitching on the way.
Oh, look at you, Chewie. I should go.
There's nothing for me, guys. You know what I'm about to say. If there's somehow final cutscenes, I'm gonna show them now. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Get me off this game, man. Never again. Never again. If there is a game formatted in this fashion, I'm not going to do it. It's ridiculously, outrageously long. Where do I get supplies from? Thank y'all for watching. Oh my God.